Hello, chat. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone doing today? Hopefully everybody's having a good day today. Hopefully everyone is excited for some post-game Hyrule Warriors, which is very exciting as I basically rushed through the game to get the video out on time. So now I'll be able to play some more of the levels. As you can see, I basically have nothing complete on the map. Hello, Pseudo. How are you doing? But yes, vicious enemies. Vicious enemies will now appear across the land. They are extraordinarily strong and pose a great threat to the surrounding area. Defeat them for extra rewards. Thank you. Lenalia's sketches. I don't know why I said Lenalia. Lenalia's sketches. Lenalia has begun drafting sketches in hopes of one day finishing her murals, complete all the quests in each region, and help her draft out all of her sketches for a special reward. Wow. Well, I sure would love to help, but I don't have 10 books. Anyway, let's start out with the cools. Let's actually start out with... Hello, rats. How are you doing? Let's start with services. Let's see if there's any services we can get. A device dispenser and a device dispenser. All right, let's... What? Okay. That is not what I want then. Go back. Oh, wait, hold up. I know which one we need to deposit. Deposit these. Yes, we have so many of those. 50. Oof, that's a lot, but sure. What do we get? Be revising alongside this. All right, sounds good.
Yes, this will do.
Balloon. Wow. Let you instantly travel to any allied outpost. Wow, that's actually pretty good. Unfortunately, no, I don't want to assign that. All right, then we got the last one here. Yes, insert the materials. And then this should be, yeah, shock emitter.
What have we here?
No. A YouTuber and streamer many, including me, looked up how to got exposed today. Wait, what? What? Who? Dang it, that's unfortunate. Another one? What is it with people? Why is it so hard for streamers to be good people? My goodness. All right, quests. Night Construct, let's go. What can we get for you? Okay, we can't do that one, I guess. Nor can we do that one. But we can do this one. Night Construct plus 1 bonus heart. There we go. Now chat is appearing on screen. Took it long enough. Took a while for it to sort itself out, I guess. I also just found out like an hour ago. Oh no. Are you gonna take over the map today? I don't know. I'm gonna try anyway. I don't know how we take over the map. Like, I know that you have to defeat enemies or whatever, but I'm just confused as to how exactly we go about doing that. Upgrade actions with the power of time. All right. I think what we'll do is we'll start out with something easy. We'll start out with something easy, and then we'll work our way into the more difficult stuff later. All right. All right, Gary and Zelda, the main two. Are you gonna drop like the name Pseudo, or are you just gonna like hint at it? Because I'm curious if I know who this person is or not. I caught her kind of mid last time I saw him. Oh, how dare you say that to Gary? How dare you say that to Gary? All right, this one should be pretty easy, hopefully. Lead point smash is just links. Oh. I mean, yeah, it may just be links, but I don't know. I like it. Maybe it's just because I've gotten too attached to Gary from cutscenes. I'm super attached to Gary. I'm very, very attached. Dang it, I couldn't use the move. I literally pressed the button for it and it just would not activate for some reason. Funny would it be if I didn't give a name? That would be pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. That's the reason why I bring it up, because it's like it would be pretty funny if you didn't tell me. Captain Constructs have appeared. Oh no. Oh, there's so many of you guys. I mean, I guess it makes sense because we are technically in your guys' home, aren't we? So I guess it makes some amount of sense, but still. Shay, yeah, I've never heard of that YouTuber. Maybe I have. I bet you if they're big enough, I probably have. He's just a reskin Link, gained wings and can shoot fireballs. Yeah, but that makes him so cool. Didn't the construct die? Who, Gary? I mean, technically in the story, he's technically dead. I mean, I don't know. This is just some post-game nonsense, so I don't think it makes any sense. I don't think it's supposed. We'll just say he got fixed up in between, in between now and the finale of the game. He got fixed up. Somebody, Minoru found him and just was like, you know what? Spoilers. You're right. Sorry for the spoilers in this game that I've already finished. If you were a real subscriber, you would have watched my video, but you didn't. Like 3 people have watched it. Like at least the full thing anyway. Yeah, in Tears of the Kingdom, you can see Kalamo's tree. Guess what it is? The Great Deku Tree. That's what my headcanon is. I don't care what the game says. My headcanon is that it's the Great Deku Tree. Okay. Complete this. Oh! Okay, so these are the challenges to liberate the territories. I see. Okay. Well, then let's go find Gary's quests. And then we'll just do the battles next to them. It's genius. Oh, I have to play as... Oh, okay, then. I have to play as Rafika.
Fight on an empty stomach.
It's kind of annoying, but whatever.
Better get going, I guess.
All right, forward we go. Yeah. We are super over leveled, so this should go by pretty quickly. At least that's what I hope. You just pick up a random tree and decide, yep, we're making that a character. Seems like it. Woo! Goodbye, Bokoblin. Goodbye, both Bokoblins. My goodness, I killed them both. Alright, slowly but surely. Nope, it is the Great Stump. You know where that stump is? Ow. Also got the Garuda Spear, and it kind of sad because Kalamo got chopped down. Oh no! I don't know where that is. I'll have to, I must have to explore Tears of the Kingdom again, because, I do not remember the Great Stump. Ice tree branch, look out. Ow, okay, you're supposed to dodge that, Rafika. Oh yes, it's that one tree stump I definitely remember. Yeah, bro, it's that one tree stump. That one specific tree stump. How could you forget it? Oh, there's even an ice choo-choo here? Alright, you know what? I think it's time we get this, put it there. All right, weak point smash. Let's go. And luckily, we'll hit the high knocks in the back. All right, now we just keep hitting him. It is in Central Hyrule. Right in the crotch. All right. It's in Central Hyrule to the west of it. You can miss it when you're skydiving. And when you are in the Hollow Stump, it contains the fiery deity set. Oh! I think I know which stump you're talking about. I think. And there's a part of me that wants to boot up Tears of the Kingdom and just try to find it now.
Indeed, Ravnica. Say goodbye. I'm ready.
Stab his toes. That at least gives the idea of what it looks like.
Ready for this?
Boop. You can, since technically Tears of the Kingdom is the post game of this game because it is set in the future. That is true. I could technically do that. Ugh. I think I want to do like a bit more Hyrule Warriors before I go check that out, though. I don't know. We might check it out. We might not. Who knows? No. Two-handed weapons, really? Kind of lame. Whatever. Gotta upgrade everything, you know? Alright. Back to it. Oh, let's go. I can pick my character this time. Alright, Gary's first.
Counting on you.
And then we'll bring... you know, we gotta bring Kalamo. Alright, let's go. A. I. Or A or I. Whoa. Wasn't expecting you to come back here, considering that you usually go to the next game after completing the main story. Yeah, no. Again, like, I kind of rushed through this game to get the video out. So that's the reason why I'm coming back for some post-game. Yeah, hopefully y'all... Ow. Hopefully y'all enjoy it. Yeah, let's keep it moving. Yes, hello, U10. How are you doing? Is this really that worth it? It ain't really even post-game. It's just stuff you missed when focusing on the main story. I mean, yeah, but like, I don't know. I think like, I consider it post-game because, like, you know, a little out of topic, but do you have experience with ADHD or know someone who does? Why do you ask? Ooh, pseudo. I know it's out of context. Ooh. I'm just curious why you're asking. Ooh. Die, Arakuda! Die. Alright, Arakuda dead. I've done it. Yippee, I did the thing. Are you proud of me, Mom? I have ADHD. Well, there you go. Well, it was a little personal. Oh, okay. I mean, Oh my gosh, balloon attack! We have one of those? I didn't realize he had a balloon attack. That's kind of crazy. Woo! I'm trying to think. Ow. Whatever, just ignore what I said. Ah! Alright, come here, Lytle. Taste the bomb. Taste the wrath of the bombs. Ow. My everything. Die, Lytle. Blue made Lytle at that. I don't even know what level difficulty this thing is, so. Or like what level difficulty this stage is. I wasn't paying attention. I mean, either way, I think we're over-leveled. Because for most of this, I think we're probably going to be over-leveled. Ow. I don't have the reaction time for that, okay, game? Hey, Light, after 5 more missions, you should probably boot up Tears of the Kingdom to look for Kalamo's dead body. I'm thinking maybe we will. I'm thinking that'll probably be the end of the stream. I'm thinking at the very end of stream, we'll boot up Tears of the Kingdom, and then we'll go searching for Kalamo's dead body. Yippee-ki-yay, baby. You can have a funeral for him. I like how we're talking about him, even though he's like literally right there. You're probably over-leveled considering you beat the game. Yeah. I mean, hey, I beat the game under-leveled, so... If you think about it, technically this is just what I should have been doing all along. You know, I'm just catching up. I'm getting my money's worth, bro. This game cost me $100. Yippee! Special attack gauge +1. Let's go! That's huge, actually. That's actually very good. Lock unique. Ooh. All right. Increase max energy capacity. Absolutely.
Most impressive.
Energy wheel or energy well. Okay, battle support. Battle support. Nope. Items. Nope. Or maybe. Ooh. Let's get that. Light, you have a gun to the head. Choose get Donkey Kong Bonanza DLC or get the Peak Game ZA DLC with Mega Zorora. Whoa, that's a cool Mega. I probably will be playing the DLC for Pokemon. Like, I probably will be. Kind of feel like the side missions and levels are kind of a lame way to make the game longer. They just get boring after a bit. True. I mean, I can't lie with that about that. Okay. Prove all allies. I want to try to work on these. Level 21. Yeah, just a little over leveled, you know?
Before we depart.
We're just a little over leveled is all.
I'm setting out.
Search it up. It was revealed by Nintendo. It looks so cool, and it's an electric mythical. What can you not want from that? It's an electric? What? How is it electric? I thought Zorora was dark. Was dark. It's dark type. Meow. Oh. Oh wow, we've got like a double bar of battery. We don't get another battery. It's just like doubling up now. You're talking about Zorora or Zorar? Oh. Oh, Zeraora. Do you mean like Zeraora? Like, because I'm pretty sure Zeraora is spelled with an X. If so, that is so peak. I love Zeraora. Zeraora is like one of my favorite Pokemon. I love him to death. I guess it's literally the same pronunciation regardless. Nah, you're not spelled with an X. Really? Okay, then I'm just dumb. My apologies then. Must be thinking of something else. Yeah, I must just be really dumb because, like, again. Alright, I'll definitely look it up, that's for sure. Actually, or maybe I won't. Maybe I'll wait and, you know, wait and see. You know, maybe I'll wait and experience it when the DLC comes out. He got his own movie. Did he? I do not remember that. But maybe that's after Ash left. Yeah, he did it was with Ash. Oh, really? Oh, right. It was like one of the reboot ones, wasn't it? Yeah, it was like one of the ones where it's like, it was one of the ones where it's like, it's not actually like the Ash that's current with the anime, if that makes sense. Nah, not the reboot. I thought it was, though. I thought Ash, like, it was? Okay, no, I am right. Not reboot. It's not reboot. It's like, but it's something similar. Where's the Sun and Moon anime? Oh, okay, then I'm just really off the mark then. My bad, man. But my Pokemon knowledge is showing. Bro needs to catch up on his Pokemon. Yeah, bro. I mean, hey, after X and Y, my knowledge of Pokemon really started slipping. Like, I was pretty knowledgeable about everything Pokemon, and then after X and Y, I pretty much fell off. Sun and Moon is peak. I do agree. I did watch both Sun and Moon and Journeys. It's just a matter of my knowledge of those is worse. I don't know why, it just is. Like, it's like if you ask me a question about like the first any of the other generations, I feel like I pretty much know it off the top of my head. But then when it comes to like Sun and Moon and Journeys, I'm just like, yeah. I think I watched it once and then never watched it again. And I think that's the problem. Is that the other ones I think I've rewatched like 2 or 3 times each. Yes, I have a problem. You need to rewatch it? I probably should. If my knowledge is this bad, I probably should rewatch it. Alamo. What's up, dog? You're dead, and so am I. We're both dead in the future. Games were peak too. Yeah, those are the first Pokemon games that I actually ever owned. Like Pokemon Sun or Pokemon Moon was my first ever Pokemon game that I ever owned. So yeah, no, I agree. They are very peak. The games are very good. I mean, Galar, I don't know about Galar. Galar isn't as good in my opinion as like Galar isn't as good, but I do really like Sun and Moon. Yeah, same here, but exactly the inverse. Pokemon Moon was my first, and then Pokemon Ultra Sun was my second. All right. Improve all allies. Okay, don't have enough for that. Don't see a battle there. All right. Let's liberate this place.
Time for some repairs.
All right, I guess it's Rauru and Minoru. And by Rauru and Minoru, I just mean just Rauru. Because Rauru is the only one of these two that I actually enjoy combat with. I love Galar 2, totally not because it's based off of After My Country and totally because of the story and graphics. Oh yeah, for sure. No bias whatsoever, obviously.
Is that all? My turn.
Aha, you fool. My goodness, one hit is all it takes to get rid of like one piece of the pie. We are really strong. Like, what level was this? Level 10? Whee! Not gonna lie, I love the DLC of that game. Although the Crown Tundra made me crash out. I'm trying to remember which one the Crown Tundra was. Was that the island one, or was that the one that was like covered in snow? I'm like trying to remember. The Scottish one. That doesn't help. There was, because the DLC for that game, there was one that was an island, and then there was one that was like in the snowy one. Okay. Why did it make you crash out? I'm trying to like think about what could possibly make someone crash out during that. Oh, maybe the whatever they were, the raids. Maybe you're like shiny hunting or something. Because I remember that used to be like a really good like method of getting shinies, I'm pretty sure. Because the legendaries being impossible to catch the legendary bird. I don't remember the legendary birds being too hard to... okay, yeah. I was gonna say, because I know that some people didn't like the raids. I personally was a huge fan of them. I love the raids. But, yeah, no, I know that some people weren't a fan. Actually, no, I think I hated it because I didn't have online. I think that's the reason why I didn't like it. Because I was initially like, the concept is cool. It's just the trainers that I'm battling with freaking sucked because they were just the NPCs. So I think that's the reason why I didn't like it as much as everyone else. But yeah. Articuno had hail and it wasn't immune to hail, I think. Wow. That's really dumb. Then maybe it was more annoying. I don't know. I think I just got lucky because I think I used just a bunch of quick balls. Because like I don't remember it being too difficult for me. I remember just like throwing a bunch of quick balls and getting them first try, and it was super easy. Super easy, barely an inconvenience. Dang it, wrong attack. I may be level 60, but I still make mistakes.
Carry on. I endure.
Get in there, Raru, kill him. And really weak because I killed him so many times by accident. Oh no. Oh gosh, stupid but cool. So cool, Galarian Zapdos. Even the best players make mistakes. Exactly. Even the best players make mistakes. And I am not that. I want to hug him and strangle him. You don't make mistakes? No, I do. I do. I'm just not the best player. That's what I was getting at. I'm not the best, so I don't make mistakes. Alright, continue on with the grind for improve all allies. Oh wow, okay, never mind, we got them all. Good job, me. Alright. Oh. Challenges. Looking for stuff that'll give us more ground. Funeral for Kalamo. That'll be later.
Let's move out.
That'll be like the very end of stream, I'm thinking. At the end of stream, I'm thinking I'll go to Tears of the Kingdom, go find Kalamo, and then we'll say goodbye. And then we'll say goodbye to this series as well. Because I think this will be the last stream that I'll be doing for this series. I might come back and do a challenge run. Who knows? At some point, I might come back and do a challenge run. But that's a very big if, primarily because my brain could not come up with a challenge for this game. I tried my hardest, and I could not come up with anything. Like, I thought maybe, like, oh, don't level up weapons, but that isn't too bad. Whee! Enjoy 100%ing the game. Yeah, that would be a challenge. 100%ing the game. Move forward, Raru. We move. Yeah. Persona 3 Reload is peak, and we deserve Light to play it, but not Persona 4 or 5, as that or Goner-like. What? Clearly there was a spelling mistake, I think, there. Gooner-like. Yeah, the devs did fan service. Oh, naturally. Alright, forward. Yoink. Rescue the Hylian captain. We did. Yo ho, yo ho. Here we go. Ow. All right, chuck the spear. Ooh. All right, we keep moving. All right, Boss Bokoblin, time to face my wrath. Okay, I was honestly worried I wasn't facing the right way. It was made last year, and Persona 5 was made in 2015. Wow. When someone says P5, I think of something else. Maybe you'll see. Maybe you'll see it in a couple months. Oh, is it like a Hollow Knight reference or something? I assume so, probably. Knowing you, it's probably a Hollow Knight reference. Run away. Run in fear. Tell Ganondorf that he's already been sealed for 1,000 years. And also, I should be dead. I'm surprised the map didn't immediately unlock upon me completing the game. I thought me beating the game would like immediately open the map. Am I really that predictable? It's not that you're that predictable. It's more just that it's that you talk about Hollow Knight quite a bit. It's less about predictability and more just like, actually maybe it is predictability. I was trying to save you. I was trying to save your face here. I was like, I don't want to say you're predictable because that sounds rude. But yeah, it's because you're predictable.
Perhaps I can use this time for some repairs.
Me and Persona 5. What do you mean?
To battle.
We demand Deltarune now so you can finish Hollow Knight quickly. I don't think I'll be finishing Hollow Knight quickly at all. Also, I did put up a poll, and I just wanted to see your guys' response. And so far, it seems like the response is that you guys want me to do the pacifist playthrough. At least that's what last time I checked the poll. Last time I checked the poll, it was winning, so. Ow. You have no choice, Lightfull. What do you mean I have no choice? No choice in what? Boop. All right. We move. Ow. Just got hit by literally everything. All right, Modelins, let's do this. Ow. Hollow Knight will probably take a couple months. Yeah, that's what I imagine. I think you could shave off a lot of gaming time if you buy from the Spider Bake sale. Is that true? All right, then I will. I mean, I tried to buy from the Spider Bake sale so many times in my Undertale playthrough, but the Spider Bake sale was never available. Like, I couldn't find the Spider Bake sale. It was too late after you got attacked. Ow.
Is that all?
All right, Lionel, take this.
Yes. I have you.
Jeez Louise, we do no damage. Pretty sure you didn't even go in the room where the Spider Bake sale was. Really? I didn't even go in the room? Dang, that is really embarrassing then. I thought I would have at least done that much, but nope. All right, now we just hold Gary there. Beautiful. Good job, Gary. Glad to know you're here in spirit. Purchase an item, buying a spider donut or spider cider from the ruins allows Muffet to spare the protagonist after 17 turns. This option is available on the neutral or true pacifist playthrough. No. I'll have to get better at not killing things, because That's the thing is I'm so used to getting them weak and then just kind of being in the flow and just immediately hitting attack that like I don't think about sparing them. So like it'll be a really weird, like I'll have to fight the urge to kill them. Like I'll have to fight the urge to kill them. Light is a born murderer. Yep, born and raised. I'm a born and raised psychopath. It's just in my blood. You can't judge me. It's just in my blood. Because it was too difficult, so he just beat it for them. That's so funny. Toby Fox is like, yeah, I kind of have to agree. This boss is too difficult. Here, I'll just do it for you. Not even the most difficult boss. Yeah, exactly. Which is funny. So it's like you just help them with not the most difficult one. Defend the territory before 4 more battles. What? What does it say? Defend the territory before 4 more battles. What does that mean? Tower defense? Defend the territory before 4 more battles. What? Huh?
A fine time to prepare.
I have no idea what that means.
I find a certain comfort in your strength.
I tried my best to understand it, and it did not make a lick of sense.
To battle.
Lightfull is not the most difficult boss. I assume not. I assume it's Sans Undertale. Primarily because I've seen Sans with a glowing blue eye, and I assume that that's probably what happens when you don't spare anybody when you're on like the genocide route.
Carry on.
Okay, hold up. I'm gonna switch to Gary.
Nice construct.
Absolutely delete this thing. My goodness. No, Sans is not the strongest. Okay. Then let's not spoil who it is. Don't tell me. Success. Yippee. If only that was it. Moblin appeared. There's a Moblin. There's a Moblin out and about. I'm going the wrong way. Will you be doing the genocide route after the pacifist? We'll see. Because again, like I'd like to move to Deltarune as soon as possible, but we'll see. Because again, like I like putting up polls to see what you guys think. Because obviously I'm making the content for you guys. You know, I'm making it so that y'all can enjoy some epic, funny moments. You know. So like. I want to make sure that like I'm doing kind of right by you guys. So it just depends on the poll. Because if the poll is because again, if it's like 80% of people are like, yes, you have to do the genocide route, then I'll do the genocide route. So that's basically a yes. I mean, hey, if it's what the people want, it's what the people get, you know? It's as simple as that. I give the people what they want. What's up? Hello, Jay. How are you doing? Woo! All right. My goodness, we have a lot of those. Do we have anything else? Nope. Okay. Time to mash. Good. What about you? That's good. I'm doing well. Ow. Hey. How dare you? I was in the middle of mashing. What the heck, bro? You stopped my mashing. 860 is a lot. Yeah, it is. It is quite a bit. All right. How the heck do you have 867 bokoblin horns? I have no idea. I've just been killing a lot of bokoblins, bro. It's because I beat the whole game and basically never used them. I honestly like never used that attack. That's the reason why I went to the menu in the first place. 6-7. Bite of 87. 6-7. Man, I have so much money. And I've got virtually nothing to do with it all. Aside from upgrade my weapons, I guess. Light fell into my trap of 6-7. No! Complete this challenge to liberate the territory. Complete this challenge to liberate the territory. Gotta liberate the territories, guys. This is a big one, I think. Oh. All right, let's do this one.
Rest will do you some good, King Rauru.
Yes, that's why Raru's going on break.
If we fight as one.
Tito territory? Is that what this is? Is this the Tito territory? Start the battle. Get in there, Gary. No Tito reference. Oh, I don't know what Tito is. All right. Goodbye. Follow it up. And there we go. Goodbye, Moblin. Oh, never mind. You survived. The Vocaloid? I have no idea what Vocaloid is. Like, what is on your game recommendation list? There's a lot of stuff. If you want to add to it, feel free. I got parried that. Do you know Hatsune Miku? Of course I know Hatsune Miku. Oh, is that what Vocaloid is? Hatsune Miku. Is like Tito just like another Hatsune Miku? But obviously not as good because it's not Hatsune Miku. Read it all out, then we have to have time. Have time for what? Because like again, my game recommendation list is very oh, I went the wrong way. I have a very large amount of games that you guys have recommended me to play. By the way, choo-choos. Read it all out, then we have time to list. To listen. Oh, you have time to listen. Okay, I see what you mean. Just like, can we focus on the boss bokoblin, please? Just keep swinging. I'm pretty sure you have some games written on there like 20 times. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. There's a good chance of that. Hello, Mark. How are you doing? Hey, Light, can I recommend a game called Wilds Outer? You've already recommended Outer Wilds, Rats. I already know this. I know what you're getting at. You won't fool me. Doing great. That's good. Oh, no. All right, switch back to Gary. I need this speed. Please, speed. I need this. Speed can't save you now. Have you seen the new episodes of One Punch Man? I have not. I have not been watching the new season primarily because of the fact the animation is so terrible that I just genuinely can't watch it. I don't even want to begin to imagine how awful it's gotten. I think I stopped around episode 3, and my goodness, it is like the worst. The worst rated anime episode ever. Really? Is it actually? That's insane. That is so disappointing. Because One Punch Man is so good. Like, it had such a good premise, and it had me in the first season. The second season was really gripping, and then the third one really fell flat. Like, I'm a big fan of the second season, so. But yeah, if it's the worst rated anime episode ever, that's crazy. All right, time to alternate fire. At least I think. Nope, never mind. Oh, yep, I was right. My mom kind of homeless, and I live with my dad. What? I'm so confused by these references you're making, Rats. I assume that it's like some brain rot. That's what I assume, anyway. It's the please speed. Like speed, like I show speed. Believers believe Mappa will make Stevens 4. I really hope so. Or at least some animation studio that does better, because I think it's like, I don't know what studio's behind it right now, but I just don't think they have the budget for it. Guy that says he please speed. I don't know that guy. I'm not ingrained enough into meme culture to know. Mappa, they have terrible working conditions. That is true, I think. So yeah, no, Mappa is a bit weird, but you know, at least the stuff they turn out at least looks good. They do have good animation, though. Yeah, that's not arguable. You kind of have to agree with that. All right, $700 more. Yippee. And a stick. That totally redeems them. No, I don't think it does, unfortunately. No, I have to sell stuff. Ooh. Yes. Enhance. Yes. Yes, enhance. Yes. Look at all that damage. Woo. Oh yeah, somehow the manga has more animation than the anime. Because there's a scene in the anime where there's just a still PNG and it's moving in the manga, but not in the anime. Wait, really? That's so bad, bro. Like, One Punch Man, like, ugh, how far it's fallen. All right, let's do this.
We should ready ourselves before we depart.
Let's get Gary in first, and we'll switch you out for. You know what, Typhon, you can get in here. You need some levels.
I'm excited to see how you've grown.
Onward! All right, onward we go. But yeah, no, it's really unfortunate what's happening. Like, man, I love anime so much, but at the same time, there's a lot of things about it that I'm like, man, this sucks. Like one thing that like sucks is obviously the worker conditions and stuff. Like, that's one thing. And it's just like, yeah, like it's like I want to love anime more than I do already, but it's just like, man, they make it hard. Make it hard to be an anime fan. Not to brag, but my map is all blue or green or whatever color that is. Nice. Yeah, that's I think what my goal is for today is to try to make the map as green or blue or whatever that color is as possible. Maybe not 100% complete the map, but at least get majority of it. Yup. All right, you're dead. Now we just gotta run over the other camp. Meow. All right, I'm coming. I'm on my way. Gary's on his way, baby. Don't worry. Gary's here to save the day. Boop. All right. Yay, we did it. Just kidding, there's more. Who could have foreseen this coming? Not I. Not I, that's for sure. If you watched Baki the Rock, I have not. I've never even heard about. Actually, wait, no, I think I know what Baki is. Never mind. I was gonna say I don't think I've ever heard of Baki, but no, I think I know. I think anyway. Unless it's something completely different, and it's called Bochi, maybe. Maybe it's called Bochi the Rock, and I'm just being stupid. By the way, like with true pacifists, you won't get any XP, meaning you will have a lot lower HP the whole time, so you're gonna need to lock in on the next Undertale run. Yeah, that's the thing that I'm the most worried about. Because I am not good at that game. Like, I suck at the Undertale game. Like, I'm not very good. So it's gonna take me a while to get through most boss fights. It is called like that. You just gotta be built different. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not built different. I'm built normal. Unfortunately, I'm not built different. I'm built average. Boop. Success. We did it. Yippee. Good job, team. Who are you guys? Where were you guys during the fight? I mean, good job, I guess. You didn't die. Glad to see there's no confusion here. Yep. Nope. No confusion. Definitely not. I'm definitely not confused. Stuck a fork into an electrical socket. Oh no! Dex, how could you? Without me? Anyway, hello Dex, how are you doing?
Nah, maybe not.
Oh, I can't play as Gary? Why? Why did they take him away from me?
For the safety of the kingdom.
A guy like me could never lose.
All right, Calamo, it's just you and Raru, but we forget about him. My friends is a massive shiny luck, so I major crashed out. Oh, naturally. Bro, people who have amazing shiny luck, I can't believe it. Because you didn't pay child support, that's true. I didn't pay for Gary's healthcare. I thought it was free, because in Canada, healthcare is free, so I just thought it was free automatically. Think about how the electrical socket feels. Yeah, exactly. Did you ever consider his feelings in the matter before you stuck a fork into his eyes? Yeah, man, he said it was okay. Okay. At least you asked.
I'm not just a traveler.
I'm not just a traveler. I'm a traveler that carries bees.
Pretty good, aren't I?
The Night Construct's just watching. The Night Construct captured an outpost. Good job, Gary. And Gary's here too. Gary's just mopping the floor with him. Go get him, Gary. Are you doing another Kahoot stream anytime soon? Probably not. That was more of a one-time thing for the celebration of 2K subs, so I'm probably not going to be doing another one anytime soon.
Getting pretty good,
Come back here, Bokoblin. Does Canada not have child support? I mean, I think we do. I don't know. I don't plan on having kids, so I haven't looked into that. But I imagine we do. We just probably don't have to pay for it because healthcare is free here. So I just assume that I don't know. This is a joke, okay? Let's not make it more let's not make me think. It was supposed to just be a funny joke and we move on. I was supposed to question my whole existence. Forward. No thinking. Yeah, no thinking. Only joking. Whoa, a fire! Since when did Calamo learn how to do that? Thinking is severely banned. Yeah, bro. Thinking. Gary! Let's go! I can play as Gary now! Oh, life is back to being perfect. My goodness, what a belly flop. Unfortunately, you left your eye exposed. Ah, tree! I can barely tell what's going on. There was a tree and a Stalnox. So much going on. All right, there we go. I hate it when I can't explain something and somebody says, can you try explaining it? Oh, true. I agree. Those are the worst. When someone's like, can you explain this? And it's like, I don't know. I just don't know. I just did it, okay? I don't know how to explain it. This man is very, very, like, belly flop dependent. Calamo. Okay, I thought Calamo had his super ready. There we go. Success. Another battle completed. And Night Construct says nothing. Repelled the monsters attacking Great Hyrule Forest. Yippee! We did it yet again. His ribcage flopped dependent because he doesn't have a belly. You're right. He ribcage flopped. Ribcage flop. Oh man, that must hurt way more than a belly flop. Ugh, my ribs hurt just thinking about it. Oh man. I did not like envisioning that. Ugh. All right, another battle.
A fine time
Another
to prepare
one.
before we move on.
Let's get moving, bud.
And we roll out. His ribcage is flopped dependent. Oh wait, I already read that. I'm dumb. Well, he clearly drank a lot of milk because it didn't hurt for him. You're right, he drank a lot of milk in his past life. Hinoxes are known for drinking tons of milk. Nice jump on. I'm glad I pressed that button to do absolutely nothing. Because I pressed that button and it did absolutely nothing. Like, I did not jump on top of him at all. All right, Igniotalus. This is gonna get you really low. It's not gonna kill, but it's gonna get you really low. Got all the time in the world, Igneo, tell us. Well, actually, I don't have all the time in the world, you know. The time is limited, as they say. I don't have all the time in the world, but I have time. I'm definitely not lacking when it comes to time, that's for sure. Kinda hate how you can't play the Steam Universe games unless you already have them installed. Can you not? I mean, wait a minute. Isn't that just how games work in general? What do you mean you kind of hate that? Isn't that just how games work? It's like, oh, I can't play this game unless I own it. Like, isn't that just how games operate? You can't play a game unless you have it. I hate that too. Yeah, bro, I hate having to pay for games and, you know, install them and then play them. It's the worst. Goodbye. All right, to the third outpost. Maybe it got removed from the marketplace. Maybe. Oh, did it get removed from the marketplace? That would actually make a lot of sense, actually. And remove from all stores, so you can't play any of them unless you already have them installed. Oh, so like they're completely like, so unless you already bought the game, you can't play them. Oh, that's what you mean. Okay, I see what you mean now. Okay, that makes a lot more sense than, because I thought you were just saying like, man, I hate having to install a game in order to play it. I wish I could just play it for free. And I was like, yeah, man, I hate that too. Man, paying for games, the worst. But I see now that you're talking like, oh, okay, I see what you mean. You're saying that it's like removed. Got it. That makes a lot more sense, and it's a lot more justifiable. All right, let's destroy this guy first. Take him out. And then we'll move on to the big boy.
If you insist. Raring to go.
Can't wait for Calibo's funeral. All right, boop. Whee! All right, success, another victory. Bad thing I didn't buy Unleash the Light. Good thing I have a physical copy of Save the Light, so I can still play it. I did not buy a physical copy. I bought the digital version, so whoopsie. Whoopsie doopsie. Oh, bro, I'm not gonna lie, since last stream, I've been thinking about the Steam machine more and more, and my goodness, is it like the perfect console? It's everything I wanted a console and more. I'm so excited to buy it when it comes out. Well, you can still play it. You can't buy it. Yeah, I imagine so. All right, level 67. Gosh darn it. Level 6-7? What is the Steam machine? It's basically Steam's console. It's like, do you know what Steam is, Rats? It's basically their console. They're making a console, which is sick. Comes out next year. Yeah, it literally comes out early next year, which is super exciting.
This way, King Rauru.
But yeah, no. Meh. I have low hopes for it since the Steam Deck. But I feel like the Steam Deck is pretty good, though, no? I know 50 digits of pi, but I have no way of proving I actually know them. You mean you could recite them, but I assume there's something stopping you from reciting them. My goodness, there sure are a lot of bokoblins here. Steam Deck is amazing, and the Steam Machine has been said by the official team from Steam it's 6 times more powerful. Yeah, I'm so excited for it. Like, again, I think it's gonna be a great console. Like, I'm very excited because, again, I trust Steam a lot because I've been playing. I play Steam when I don't play on stream. I typically play on Steam, and oh boy, like, I have had a ball of a time with Steam. So I'm very excited for the Steam Machine. But how do I prove I actually know them? That's true. You could, yeah, that is actually true because you could have just Googled it. That is true. Better run on Steam or I'm not buying it. Well, I mean, I assume it's gonna run on Steam. What else would it run on? Have you played the OKKO game? Not the mobile one. I have never played an OKKO game. I think I remember seeing it when I was watching OKKO on TV, but I do not remember playing. I've never played the OKKO game. I almost said TKO. That's my favorite part of the show, but you know. Was it any good? Okay, or Columbo's got him. I was gonna do it myself, but you know, the game just decided, no, you can't do that. All right, bud. I'm sad Columbo died. Aren't we all? I'm sad that Gary died more than anything. This My Heroes is kind of mid. Okay. It was fully voiced by the voice actors, and you could collect POW cards. Wow, that does sound like actually a pretty cool game, but yeah, it probably wasn't the greatest because they probably didn't have a huge budget, did they? Oh, how dare you say that about Gary? Can't believe you. All right, team, here we go. Up and at him. All right, and then weak point strike. Yeah, not a huge budget for sure, but it definitely had a lot of heart. Oh, for sure. I assume it did because like that does sound like a pretty cool game. Are you ever gonna stream Dispatch? Probably not, but we'll see. I don't know. I know a bit about Dispatch, and I know that it's not exactly the most family friendly, so I don't know if I'd be streaming it. But if I was to stream it, obviously I'd be streaming it on the second account. But yeah, I don't know. It's not out of the question. Like, that's the thing. It's definitely not out of the question. Came for free in my copy of Save the Light. Oh, really? Wow, that's actually really good then. Man, I loved OKKO. OKKO was such a good series. Like, I remember nerding out about it, like, to myself, because I talk to myself because I'm a weirdo. But, man, I remember nerding out about that series so much because I loved the concept of TKO. Like, TKO is mwah. Loved it. The anger manifestation, just like, I don't know, I loved everything about it. It's such a good show. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. It's so good. I also talk to myself, hey, we're one and the same. Well, Light's never playing Persona then because it's not family friendly for sure. Well, I'm not opposed to playing non-family friendly games. It's just a matter of I don't want to be known for the guy who doesn't, like, you know what I mean? I don't want to be known for that stuff. That's the main thing. Perfect KO is kind of peak for real. True. Perfect KO was very peak.
Go wandering off, bud.
I don't know. Talking to myself is just like, it's just what I do. I don't know. I've been doing it for like since as long as I can remember. And I don't know. Something about talking to yourself is just fun. I have like arguments with myself all the time. Like I'll nerd out about something that I really like, but with myself. Primarily because I don't have friends to talk to about it. It's driving me mentally insane. I think Light's a schizo. I might be. I talk to myself because I have no one else to talk to about it. Yep, that's exactly where I'm coming from. I feel that. All right, forward. Open the gate. Or not. Never mind. This is the way I'm supposed to go. Never mind. Keep that gate shut. But yeah, no, I don't know. Like, talking to myself is just part of, like, again, like I said, I don't remember when it started because I've been doing it for as long as I can remember. It's like to go said smart people talk to themselves all the time. I must be smart. Yeah, same. I must also be smart then. I mean, hey, I have very intellectual conversations with myself. Greetings, Lightfull. With my report of you. Ah! I don't know if that's a good thing or not. It sure sounds like a good thing, but I don't think it is. I remember my friend who called me cringe for watching Steven Universe. I caught him steal the brain rot. Wow. Who's cringe now, loser? Open the gates. Fire choo-choo. Fight me. You fight me. But yeah, no, Steven Universe is not cringe. Steven Universe is awesome. Such a good series. Woo! So that got your fire choo-choo. Fire choo-choo, more like fire dead. Am I right, Chad, or am I right? Movie is genuinely the best movie ever, in my opinion. It's a really good movie. It is a solid movie. Like, it is really good. Fire poo-poo. Indeed. Hello, Bark. How are you doing? This is a song from Steven Universe with an Undertale parody, and the parody has more views than the original on YouTube. Wait, really? That's actually kind of funny. I knew Pudding was a Russian spy. I called it. Also, I'm good. How are you? I'm doing well. All right, do this again. Then let's try to do a sync strike with Kalamo. Kalamo, where are you at?
If you insist. Raring to go.
Just keep mashing. Yeah, the Stronger Than You parody, and some people have said Steven Universe stole it. 28 million more. Holy, that's a lot more. Out of how many though? Because if it's out of like a billion, then that number really doesn't mean much. But if it's out of like if it's out of like 52 million, then that's a pretty big difference. You know what I mean? Because if it's like if both have a billion views and only 28 million, that's not much. Out of 90 something. Okay, so it's 90 something million. Then yeah, that's a lot of more. That is a considerable amount more. My goodness. I can't believe people would say that genuinely copied it. It's like literally the thing that's literally a parody is somehow the original. How does that make any sense? Just like it'd be even funnier if do they actually have like parody of blank song in the title? Because if they do, then that's even funnier that people think it is that it's like not a parody. Ugh. Same energy as the outside copied Fortnite because they stole the idea of grass. All right. There's parodies of the parody also with millions of views. Wow. What a generational song that was. You have to put parody in the song description, title, or description, or anything else for copyright laws. Yeah, that's what I assumed. But it's even funnier if it says, yeah, if it literally says Undertale parody. If it says parody and people are arguing that it's the original. It's like, no, it's the original. It literally says parody in the title. No, it doesn't.
Forward now.
I'm gonna make a parody of a parody of a parody and get billion views. If only views were that easy to get, then I'd be doing YouTube full time. right, out of the way, Lizalthos. I'm here for your boss. Parody means original. Somebody in the argument, probably. Yeah, parody means original, guys. I don't know if you know this, but parody actually means it's original content. Like, you made it. Yeah, it may have been inspired by it, but it's original. The Man to Breath of the Wild abridged episode again. I don't know if I will be doing abridged, because you guys have been giving me a lot of support for it, and I appreciate that. But the views just have not, like, been it. Like, I was expecting a lot more, and it's just a matter of, like, a lot of work went into the Mario one, and I didn't really see as much enthusiasm from the view department as I was hoping for. Depends on what the original is. I got 4.4 thousand likes in less than 24 hours over some pure slop content. Oh yeah, baby, you gotta love it. Up to 7.3K. That is easy to get views, actually. All you have to do is some brain rot song with Roblox as the gameplay. Yeah, but I don't want to do that. I want to make actual good content. You know, I want to make stuff that I actually enjoy making and that I'm proud of. I don't want to make just garbage AI TikTok slop. I want to be a content creator that all the others apparently can't do. I want to be a content creator people can look up to and not, you know, cause issues and whatever. Because for some reason, that's so hard to do. Okay, but Gen Alpha and Beta wants it. Yeah, they may want that, but I don't care what they want. They're too young to know what they truly want. They don't want that. They may think they want AI slop, but they don't know what they're talking about. Make brain rot so you become famous enough for the algorithm to notice you when you start making good content. It pushes it out. That would, if only that's how the algorithm works, but no. Because if I make AI brain rot, then the thing is, then I get put into a category where if I don't produce AI brain rot, then it will not go anywhere. Because I'll be recommended to people who want AI brain rot, and then I'll never be recommended to other people. So it's not really a workaround, unfortunately. All right, I got 2 bars of super, baby. Time to use them. Can't believe I used to play hours of Roblox every day. I used to play hours of Roblox. I remember, man, those are the days. I'm not gonna lie, Roblox is not a bad game inherently. It's just a matter of the culture itself has kind of ruined it. That's to me what it is. Because I think Roblox in and of itself is a very cool concept and it's a very good game. But it's like, man, it's just kind of been ruined with all the AI and like brain rot stuff. I'm gonna try to dodge that. But it did not work. I pressed the button to jump off, but for some reason we just decided not to do that. It's in a bit of controversy as of late. That is also true. I'm glad Roblox is getting sued. I mean, rightfully so. They've done, like, apparently, like, what they're condoning is not very good, so. There are some good games on Roblox with actual effort, but people only want brain rot, which is dumb. Yeah, exactly. Gerudo Spear. Colimo, is this yours? All right. Slowly but surely, this map is becoming more green. 67, that's insane. Like, I can't believe we need to be level 6-7 in order in order to be level with that.
A moment's preparation, is it?
If the Great Meat Reset actually happens, that means all the brain rot YouTubers will be gone. I highly doubt it. I don't think the Great Meme Reset is gonna work, unfortunately. I don't think the Great Meme Reset is gonna do a dang thing. Now, like Arcane Odyssey is a good game, but no, Grow a Garden Inc. game and Still Brain Rot will be great. Yeah. It's just like YouTube, where AI slop is unfortunately what is trending and was popular when I should be the when it should be me. Man, I sound like such a grumpy old man. It should have been me. Or like a jealous old man. Some Roblox creators might as well make their own games for how good they are. Exactly, yeah. I will personally ensure that all Brain Rot YouTubers will be silenced that day before the reset. We are getting Vine back, so it might actually work. Wait, we're getting Vine back? Oh no. I feel like we're going backwards as a society, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I'm hating too much, because again, I didn't really grow up with Vine. I mean, I guess technically I grew up in the era of Vine, but like I never had a Vine account. I never watched Vine, so maybe I'm unaware as to the glory that is Vine. But I don't see it as a positive. Oh, bored of the meme reset going backwards. I mean, I get it. Like, yeah, no. I think the great meme reset is fine as like a way to go backwards, but I mean, like, I don't know. Basically, if you haven't watched it, go watch Jaden Animation's new video, and then that's pretty much what I'm talking about. It feels like we're going backwards as a society, and like not in a good way. AI content on Vine gets taken down. Really? Wow. That's actually surprising. I'm not gonna lie. That is very shocking to me. I've been getting into Jaden Animations recently. Yeah, bro, Jaden Animations is sick. I've been watching Jaden Animations for like the better part of most of my life, which is kind of crazy to say. But yeah, I've been watching Jaden Animations for a long time. Ever since I was a wee lad. Does that mean we'll go back to a time where housing was affordable? What do you think? Of course not. There's a reason why I live in my parents' basement till I'm 35. The Jaden Animations is so good. She's not that much older than you, Light. And yet she's much more successful, probably. I don't know. Success is a metric that you have to determine for yourself. So I don't know. Maybe she has the same insecurities that I do. Because again, success is all about you. It's not about what other people think. It's about how you feel about your life. And personally, I don't feel at all like I did anything. What the heck? I'm pressing the button. Okay, whatever. She won a Mr. Beast challenge, so I think she is. Yeah, actually, you know what? That's actually a good point. She did win a Mr. Beast challenge. Rib flop. Did she start 11 years ago? Yep, or something like that. She must have. Because, again, I've been watching her for the better part of, like, I think 7, 8 years. 6, 7. No, I've definitely been watching her longer than 6 years. Like, I was watching her since, like, her, like, animation was, like, it's nowhere near as bad. Like, it used to be so, like, I hate saying this, but it used to be really bad in comparison to what it is now. And I think Jaden would even agree, because there was, like, one video where she was like, I remember when I talked about this, and then she was like, it was 6 years ago. And I'm like, that was 6 years ago? It feels like yesterday to me. Light also started at 16 or 17 because the Minecraft build battle video was 3 years old, but now since he's 20, must have been 16 or 17. Yeah, something like that. I think I was 16 during the filming of it, and then I might have become 17 after I posted it, maybe. Something like that. Meow. All right, one down, one to go. Wendigo. What is a Wendigo? Isn't it like a Yeti? I think that's what it is. Did it take you a year to post it? No, it's just a matter of like, I think I recorded it like what I mean by that is I think I recorded it like, I think I recorded it in September and then I think I posted it after my birthday. So I think that's what I mean. I think. I could be wrong about that. I could very well be wrong. Because again, I don't know when day it was posted. I don't like, I'm not that much of a nerd. I may be a nerd about other things, but I'm definitely not that much of a nerd about my own stuff. It was posted in May, and your birthday's in October. Okay, never mind. Never mind then. I was 16. Never mind. Never mind. Wendigo is a deer-like creature that is a corpse-like thing. It's kind of creepy. Okay, never mind then. It's not like a Yeti. I was thinking like a Sasquatch. Is a spirit in Native American culture resembling a deer and is a cannibal. Man, can't believe I just said the word Wendigo, just like so chill. I was like, Wendigo. I was like, I don't know. I said Wendigo, and then I was like, Wendigo. And I was like, what is a Wendigo? I know about the word, but I don't know what it means. Does anybody else feel like that? You know, does anybody else feel like half the time you say a word, you just go, I don't actually know what that means? Happens to me all the time. I'll say one word, and then I'll be like, I actually have no idea what that means. Sounds like that one weird cousin. Enhance, yes. Enhance, yes. And then enhance, yes. Keep enhancing. Enhance everything. Never stop. They ain't that creepy. I mean, I assume they're probably pretty creepy. At least I'd imagine they have to be. Some cultures frown upon even saying the word Wendigo, as some believe it is a death curse upon the people they say it to. Wow. So I just said a death curse by accident. Whoopsie doopsie. I know English better than my native language because I could explain what most words I say in English mean, but not translate all of them. Man, if only that was a skill I possessed. But I do not. My abilities are limited to barely speaking English. Hey, let it go. Ooh! How dare you say that to me? I mean, I said it to you first, so maybe it's just like, maybe it's just what do you call it? Karma. That's what it is. It's just karma. That's what growing up, not having friends and only watching YouTube looks like. Within the time limit, within 9 minutes. My goodness, that's a lot of time. Bring your boss out here. I wish I was joking. I also wish I was joking when I read that. Because, oh, do I relate to that? Or no, I'm kidding. I have some friends. Some, not many. And honestly, I worry every day that they hate me. But, you know, that's just anxiety talking. Everyone has that, you know. Everybody has anxiety. Cap? No, I ain't capping. I have friends, I think. I don't know. They've never said I'm their friend, but I assume we're friends because we hang out. I don't know. I'm the one making the assumption that we're friends here, so. I'm gonna go get silver armor to protect myself. You guys better get some too. Acquaintances. Yeah, we might be acquaintances for all I know. I know all this because a fandom I was in a few weeks ago had drama involving Wendigo, so I learned some stuff. Wow. Learning things about the Wendigo. Colleagues, allies, companions. That's, you know what? I like allies, because allies just makes me think of video game terminology of allies. Like when I think of allies, I think of like literally allies in this game, like just other party members. So it's like I like to think, you know what? That's how I should think about my friends from now on. Whenever I hang out with that group of people, I should just think these are just members of my party. That's what I should think every time we hang out. Just not, no, we're not friends. We're just people who hang out. We are in the same party. Someone speaks one word to me, I instantly think we are friends, and that's and that's bad. Yeah, that's probably not a great thing to think. Ow. Ever have that feeling where you never hear a word, but after you learn what that word means, you always start to see that word pop up all over the place? Yes! Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. Literally, that happens to me all the time, where I'll never see a word, and then once someone describes it to me once, I'll see it everywhere. Blocked that, but since I learned what it is, I've heard it at least 3 more times, including here. Yeah, guys, you should have you should salt circle your house to protect yourselves from the Wendigo. All right, just got to defeat the sludge like. Want to know something funny about me? I sometimes talk in my sleep, and recently I said it's paralyzed. I was playing Pokemon in my dreams. That's amazing. I wish I could remember my dreams, bro. I don't remember. I don't know if it's just me. Actually, I know it's not just me because my father also does this. But I never remember my dreams. I just go to sleep and then I wake up. I don't remember any of my dreams. The only dreams I remember are really boring. Like, I had this dream one time, right, where I took a step up a staircase, right? Like, I just put one foot down, and then as soon as my foot touched the stair, the dream ended. And it's like, wow, what a great dream to have. Really, I'm sure it means a lot. I'm sure it's profound in some way. I'm sure it's like gonna tell my future or something because of how meaningful it was. But yeah, most of my dreams do not remember. And as for the ones I do, they're as boring as that. Wendigo name is kind of like Voldemort. Who must not be named / you know who. That dream symbolizes you climbing higher through YouTube and you rising above adversity. Yep. All dreams have a meaning. That's exactly what it is. It's definitely that. It's definitely what Bark said. I hate dreams where you're falling because I actually feel like I'm falling. Can't relate. Can't relate. I barely remember the dreams, so I don't remember the fear of falling. But who knows? Maybe when I wake up in a cold sweat, maybe that's what it is. Maybe I dreamed about that. I've actually never woke up in a cold sweat before, which I'm not gonna lie, there's a part of me that wishes I did. Because then I could be like, I'm a movie character or something. You know, because I feel like waking up in a cold sweat would be like, oh, this is my protagonist moment. I'm sure it wouldn't feel like that in the moment, but my goodness. I don't know, maybe I'm lucky that I've never had one. For real, right? I wake up after those dreams and I felt like I just landed on the ground for being in the air. I remember some of the dreams I've had and 2 dreams that I have connected, like a dream I have, then the next week it continues from where it left off. Wow. Did you know the falling dreams mean you're under high amounts of stress? Ooh. What? Why haven't I gotten though? I mean, I guess again, I don't remember my dreams, so maybe I have, because I feel like I'm always under a lot of stress. I feel like I should be having those kinds of dreams.
Time to make ready.
Hate sleep paralysis. I have it, and it's really creepy, and I hate it. Oof. I just know about sleep paralysis demons through memes, and that's about it. That's all I really know about sleep paralysis. I assume it's not a good thing, though. Even though it's memed a lot. I had a dream where I witnessed creepy old ladies murdering my family and then kill me. What a dream. I remember I used to repeatedly dream about Kirby being in a Kirby level from Kirby 64 as a kid. That must be like a cinnamon roll because I got that dream so many times. Or a common roll. Yeah, bro, it's just telling you that you were gonna be a Kirby character one day. Wow, we have so much time to clear these outposts. My goodness. So much time. And yet I'm still gonna rush it. I mean, I'm not gonna rush it. I'm just gonna get in there and do my job, you know? I'm just gonna do it with such excellence that you're gonna think I'd be rushing. Beep, beep. All right, goodbye, electric moblin. Am I the only one who can get distracted in a distraction-free environment? I can. I don't know. I get distracted quite easily. It's serious. I just heard your voice from the ship. From the ship? What ship? There's a ship? Oh, wait. I also had a dream that you were flying in a Star Wars ship, attacking my hair cutting place. What? Attacked your barber shop in a Star Wars ship? What a weird dream. Yes, I am the evil Emperor Palpatine, and you will never get a haircut again. I am so maniacal. The only time I had sleep paralysis was when I was sleeping against the wall, so I only heard audio from a Doctor Who episode. I think that was the day when I watched all of your videos, so that checks out. Well, thank you. I appreciate you for binge watching all my stuff. I didn't know you did that. That's pretty sick. I got 800 of these things, bro. I got 800 of those things with your name on it. I heard that sleeping under a window makes you less energized. Does anyone know how that works? I don't know. I sleep beside a window every night, and I feel pretty energized. Meow. It was that one where there was a mask plague and the kid was yelling outside, "Mommy, are you there? Mommy, where are you, Bobby?" I had fun. Well, I'm glad you had fun with your sleep paralysis. Wish I had lucid dream, but I don't have dreams in general. Yeah, exactly. I don't have dreams in general. I wish I had dreams, bro. I have dreams in terms of like goals and ambitions, but I don't have dreams in terms of like sleeping at night. All right. Yay, another area has been cleared. Holy crap, that was a lot of battles to unlock. In search of power. All right, let's liberate this territory.
Before we depart.
I'm ready to go. My first nightmare was when the witch from Snow White 1933 cartoon just was there. Didn't even do anything, but that still made 4-year-old me die with tears. I mean, the oldest memory I remember is like a panther. There was like a cougar. It was like a black cougar, and it was terrifying because for some reason I remember it vividly as a kid, and I still remember it kind of now. It was basically a panther would break into my mom and dad's house. It like busted down the concrete walls and made its way inside and killed me. That was like my scary dream when I was a kid. I don't know why. I don't know how. I don't know what like nature documentary I saw that made me so scared, but something made me scared enough of panthers. And it wasn't Pink Panther, believe it or not. From all I know, my life started when I was 5 in kindergarten. I just realized a lot of my nightmares had old ladies in them. Old ladies are scary, bro. Don't let them deceive you. Don't let them deceive you. Did you read a Black Panther comic or something earlier that day? No, I didn't. I didn't even know about Black Panther's existence until like way later in my life. Like I was way too young. Like the only superhero I knew of at that time was Superman and Spider-Man. I assume you meant Ben 10 is my favorite hero. I assume, because I loved Ben 10 as well, but maybe that's just the child in me talking. And it's like, he clearly meant Ben 10. Quick, use this as an excuse to talk about Ben 10. Oh wait, never mind. I'm watching this. The earliest dream I remember was when I was 7 and I was in a Ben 10 episode, but I was 10. And I was B10. B10, my favorite hero. Okay, I see what you're saying now. Never mind. I just need to read more, apparently. I need to read more. See, Lightfull has old ladies and nightmares too. Random day, I just had 3 nightmares. I only remember one of them about me hitting a beehive with my head. Oh no! Meow. Y'all talking about old ladies made me remember my first nightmare had an old lady in it. Man, old ladies are just your guys' biggest fear, huh? I figured out what Chet's greatest fear is. Chet's greatest fear is old ladies. It has to be a phenomenon. Meow. Boop. Right in his hip bone. That's a pretty cool finisher.
Sorry about this.
All right.
You asked for it.
Nice construct.
Gary. Woo. An irrational fear of being destroyed by a beehive and all the bees chasing me. I mean, I feel like that's not completely irrational.
Ready, whatever.
Like bees are scary, bro. Bees are quite scary.
It's over.
All right, another success. Let's go. B-movie violent ending. I was scared to go to your trees. Okay, yeah, that might be a little bit much. That might be a little much. That might be a little bit of a fear. Just a little bit, just a wee bit. I had a brother for some reason and he ran away. I went to find him, then an old lady killed me. A lot of old ladies be killing people in dreams for some reason. I never had an old lady in my dreams, believe it or not. All right. Woo. Well, we opened up majority of the map, I would say.
Not stopping here.
I want to try to get as much stuff as I can now. I'm gonna do as many of these like little things as I can, and then I'm probably gonna go to Tears of the Kingdom, do the funeral for Calamo and Gary, and then that'll probably be it for the day. That's what I'm thinking.
Yes, yes. Yes, yes.
That sounded kind of sus. Yeah, it does kind of sound kind of sus. Don't say that again. Once I wanted to watch some YouTube, so I just dreamt about me watching a YouTube video. Huge. Any YouTuber specifically, or just YouTube in general?
My father's strength.
Or was it like the most generic YouTube video? Like it started like, "What's up, guys? Make sure to like and subscribe and smash that like button." Meow.
I've further yet to go.
More stuff that I must do. Light, we demand a funeral for Calamo. I will. We'll be doing that, like I said, right after this. Like right after I'm done doing all these little side quest thingies, then we'll go to Tears of the Kingdom. We'll go see Calamo. We'll have a funeral for him, and then we'll call it a day. Remember, any faces or anything, just me watching a video. Just you watching a green screen. Just, you know, you can put the video in later. It's like, put it in later, put the video in the dream later, and then just forgot to put the dream in. Or forgot to put the video in the dream.
Do whatever I can to help.
The dream developers forgot to add the most important part. Exactly.
I strive for all who call these lands home.
Alright, zoom out. There's one over here. Yoink.
I wield this
It was an
power
actual
for the good
video,
of
but I
all.
don't have memories about what the video was about. Huh. Wow. I bet you that'd be really cool to use. Too bad I will never use it. Alright. We're almost done with the side quest thingies. We've just got the top left, and then we're good. And then we are done. Just kidding.
For the sake of my people.
I actually want to have lucid dreams so I could try flying and stuff. I don't know, what is a lucid dream? Like, the only thing I know about lucid... I know what... I've heard the word lucid dreams, but I have no idea what it means. Can someone explain it to me?
A
Or
praiseworthy act.
should get all the characters at a later time? Yeah, maybe. Just game share.
For the sake
It's
of my
basically when
people.
you're asleep, but your mind is awake, so you can shape your dreams as you'd like. Whoa. That sounds awesome. I can't believe I've never had one of those. I'm kind of sad. I'm kind of sad I don't dream now. Normally, I don't really care that I don't dream. I'm just like, whatever. Just time. I just travel through time. But now I'm sad because now I wish I could.
Simply magnificent.
All right.
The
easiest way to have a lucid dream is to realize you're dreaming. It's like it is like drugs. Once you stop, once you do it, you can't stop. Basically, turning on creative mode in a backup save where nothing you do have consequences, and then never again. Wow.
Excellent work.
Boop.
I wield this power for the good of all.
Because of being so scared of Nightmare. Usually to have them, you have to realize you're dreaming, and they can end up by simply thinking about the fact that you're sleeping and you wake up. Ah, I see. Okay.
Soar even higher now.
Yeah, trapped in a lucid dream. Maybe that's why people say die in their sleep. Yeah, I died lucid dreaming. My bad.
Just keep getting better.
All right.
Not stopping here.
Yeah, Kalamo, not stopping here. For sure. You're definitely not dead or anything. Definitely not hearing the voice of Kalamo in my head.
I didn't think I could get any stronger.
All right. We have now done that. And I believe that is all the quests for here. Now I gotta check the depths. And then I gotta check the Sky Islands.
This should
Basically a
be
cartoon
useful.
character that doesn't fall until they realize they can fall. Ah, yes.
This should prove useful in battle.
Okay.
A praiseworthy act.
All right. That's going to do it for the Hyrule Warriors part. I will see you guys in Uno Momento where I'll see you guys in Uno Momento for Tears of the Kingdom. So I'll be right back. All right, chat, I'm back. Hopefully y'all behaved yourselves and didn't, steal cookies from the cookie jar or stay up 1 minute past your bedtime. Hopefully you guys didn't do any of that. Anyway, to the Great Stump, which I have no idea where that is. Where in the world would the Great Stump be? Central Hyrule. Somewhere in Hyrule Field. Okay. Like, it's to the west in Central Hyrule. All right. Streamlabs told me to, JT. I don't think Streamlabs told you to do it. Somewhere around there. Calamo, where are you? Come on out, buddy. Okay. Northeast, southwest. Okay, so west is this way. So it should be somewhere over here. Alamo, where you at, dog? I'm not seeing him. I'm not really seeing him, to be honest. Alamo! Alamo! Light! Yes. We tried looking down. Nope, not there. That's not Zelda. I was gonna ask if Zelda knew where they were, but that's not Zelda. Tried looking up. That's a good point. I haven't tried looking up. Nope. Not there either. Mount Daphne's is the location. All right. Mount Daphne's. Where art thou? Mount Helia. Dueling Peaks. Lanaroo. Mount Daphnis. All right, forward. Forward I go. Or I guess a little bit to the right. There we go. Alamo, I'm coming, buddy. Hold up, I should probably put on some better attire for the... Probably put on some better drip here. For the funeral. I'm not gonna lie, this actually doesn't look too bad as funeral clothing. As far as funeral clothing goes, it could be a whole lot worse. This is not the Zone I Only challenge run. This is my other save file. This is my main one. This is the one that I did 100 days of Tears of the Kingdom on. Alright, Calamo, where are you at? Oh, is that Calamo? Calamo, is that you? Calamo, my goat. What have they done to you? Ancient Tree Stump Cave. What have they done to you, my boy? What's through here? Alamo? You in here, dog? Alamo. I'm trying to like find his origin, bro. You know, I'm trying to find that Gerudo spear. Okay, I assume I probably have to keep climbing up. Alamo! Just went inside him. Sounded weird. Yep. Alamo! Alamo? Alamo! Alamo! Fierce Daddy Boots. Sick. Alright, thanks, Calamo. What is this? Kind of weird. Okay. I feel like he's got to be in here somewhere. Calamo, where you at, dog? This just reminds me of Luigi saying Mario in Luigi's Mansion. Why? Oh, yeah, because he's like calling out for him, duh. I'm an idiot. Nothing here? Really? Okay. Calamo! Memories of the spot, you will hear something. Yellow. Nothing here either. Out of the way, Keys. Yeah, I don't think I'm finding anything here. If you have the Switch app, the voice memory mentions the Gerudo Spear. I'm 95% sure of it. Frog. Yeah, where's the frog at? Oh, there he is. Hello, Mr. Frog. How do you do? All right. Well, rest in peace to Calamo. R.I.P. the boy. Rest in peace to Gary, my goat. Get out of the way. I'm having a moment. Rest in peace to those two. R.I.P. I'll never forget you guys. You guys are the true heroes at the end of the day. You truly are our Hyrule Warriors. All right. That's going to do it for today's stream, y'all. Thank you all so much for coming out. If you guys did enjoy, consider liking and subscribing, as it helps out a lot. I hope all of you have an amazing day, an amazing week, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.